Welcome to another episode of Dr. Fantastic Cooks. It's July 31st. We're in the middle of summer, and what better way than to have outdoor barbecues? And if I was in America, every city would be having a chili cook-off. So today I'm going to cook chili, one of my favorite dishes. Very easy, lots of fun, and it's a great summer dish. So what do? We heat up the oil. We pour a good amount of oil into the big pot. We're going to make lots of chili. There's about a ½ inch in there. That's a little bit more. Let's see. So sometimes it lights, sometimes it doesn't. It's fickle. Try it again. There we go. A little windy, not too windy. So heat the oil up. Now here's the ingredients: onions, lots of onions. I like onions. Garlic. Today I'm gonna cook a chicken and sausage. So I've diced up the meat. I bought a bunch of beans. I like a very big variety of beans. As many beans, different beans as you can. I have no idea what this bean is, but there's a couple white beans, some fava beans, Egyptian beans, kidney beans. Recognize those? You can't always read the label here. But white beans, I got a couple of those because I recognize white beans. So you heat the oil up. Sometimes, I always start with onion for some reason. I always like to cook onion. But again, it's real important to get the family together. Family that cooks together, stays together. Teach your spouse to cook, teach your kids to cook. We all eat 3 meals a day, so you might as well learn how to cook. I've been on my own for 83 days now, something like that. And so I do a lot of cooking myself. I go out as well, but I like cooking. And cooking's a lot of fun. I'm in my garden in Hadava with my champion sunflower in the background. I don't know if you can see it or not. So, okay, so it's getting hot. You don't want to put your finger in the hot oil because that's not cool. That's a good way of testing it. So, there we go, it's hot. I like lots of onions. They cook down nicely. So saute the onions. I'm going to put a red pepper and a yellow pepper because I like the colors. A tomato. By the way, it's about one large chicken breast. I probably would have put 2 in with 6 cans of beans. The rest of my they call Oriental sausage. I don't know if it's Oriental or not. A couple hot peppers, and so I'm going to be dicing while that's sautéing. High heat goes faster. So you want to take the seeds out of these vegetables. I'm dicing the green pepper. The chili pepper now. Now it's a good possibility because I don't cook with this particular pepper a lot. I like red flakes in my chili. Now if I had some ground beef, I would have actually had 3 different types of meat. I've done the chicken, the sausage, and the beef. You could, chili is fun. You can do lots of different recipes with it. Okay, so now frying up, I'm going to put in the chicken and the sausage. Get it all brown. Frying up nicely there. So while that's frying up, I'm going to dice up. By the way, I chopped the chicken tongue-tied. I'm tongue-tied today for some reason. I haven't been drinking. Typically I have a nice cold beer, but I was too lazy to walk across the street in 100-degree heat to buy a beer. I haven't been drinking in about a week. So I'm going to dice up the peppers, the red and yellow peppers. I don't know if you saw my recipe the other night, but boy, I cooked a dynamite spaghetti. The grilled cheese sandwiches with their local bread here. Another recipe I did the other day. Oh. What it is, it's like you take here's what you want to do. Take a pita, or the local bread here, America's pita. take a pita bread and cut the edges off so that you can flip it around. Use the inside as the outside, butter it up, put it on the grill, put some cheese in it, a couple different cheeses, put it together. Oh, it's a delicious crispy sandwich. Okay, that's frying very nicely. Before I put the other vegetables in, I want to get that nice and brown. Okay, so we got a nice of the, because I don't have all the elements to cook here in Egypt, it's nice that they have these pop tops. Now, when I pour the beans in, I use the juice, because you need some juice, or you can add water, but why not use the water or the juice that's in the bean. I hope everyone's planted a garden, took my advice and planted a garden. Really rewarding to see one seed grow into a plant like that. I mean, it's like an octopus. I don't know what kind of plant it is. You know, when I bought the seeds, the guy wrote in Egyptian what they were on the outside of the little package, but no Egyptians I found yet that could read it. So I have no idea what I'm growing, but when it's all done, I certainly will. A little bit warm. It's about 85 degrees. It was 99 today. Okay, that's browning up nice. Okay, where are we at? So there's 6 cans of beans, about 1.5 pounds of meat. Now, red and yellow peppers, and the green hot pepper. This might be a hot dish. I like it spicy. And then I'm going to throw a tomato in there just for shits and giggles. Can't go wrong with a tomato. You want to have a sharp knife, but you want to be careful with the knife that you don't cut yourself. So give the kids a dull knife. Put that in there. Okay. Now, I'm not going to put the beans in until all this is pretty much cooked. I wish you could see this. It looks great. Let me go behind the camera and show it to you. This is called, see, I have no help here. It's a one-man show. So that's the vegetables cooking up. There's, let me give you a tour of the, well, that's sauteing. Tour of the garden here. There's the beautiful sunflower. Inch wide stalk. This is a vine that's growing. These yellow flowers come out during the day and then go away at night. So that's probably going to be the fruit of the plant growing up the side of there. It's really pretty cool. Nice garden. Okay, as you can see, this is a one-camera, one-man show. So, excuse me if it's not the best camera work in the world. Okay, how are we doing here? There's no handles on this pot, so you don't want to touch it. Oh, that's looking very nice. Oh, yes. Okay, so. Ow, I just told you not to touch the pan. What did I do? I touched the pan. And that's cooking for you. Okay, so we're going to throw in, let me see what this is here. It's a large bean. This one here is fava. Fava bean, like, that looks like fava as well. It looks like we have 2 favas. This is an Egyptian recipe. Another fava bean with, looks like you might eat it all by itself here. Okay, the famous kidney beans. I could have sworn I bought 2 white beans, but I guess I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. There it is. Here's a white bean. And another white bean. And so there's plenty of juice in there now. You don't have to add water. And again, don't touch the pot. You gotta have fun cooking. Now it's gonna cook for a couple hours. don't want to have it high anymore, it'll burn. So you want to put it on low, which it's on now. And that is, oh, now we got to spice it. Can't forget to spice. So, pepper. Good amount of pepper. Got to have salt. You can use salt substitute. Good amount of salt. And chili powder. Now, I was supposed to bring a spoon out here, but I didn't. So I'm going to do a measurement with a knife. That looks like about a tablespoon. I'm going to put, it's a big pot, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of chili in it, then I'll taste it in a while to see if it's delicious. All right? Chili powder. You gotta have chili powder for chili. And then, of course, when you serve the chili, you want to have, well, you can have cheese on top. You can eat it with tortillas. You could, you want to dice up some cheese. I brought some cheese here. This cheese is a local cheese. And they sell you a little packet like that for about $1. All these cost $1 each. Some a little bit less. Some a bit. So I'm going to dice up the cheese. That'll go on top of the chili when it's done. And of course, raw onions are great to put as a garnish on your chili. So these I would make in a quarter inch size. And you sprinkle that on top of the chili. So that I'll put aside. Well, don't forget your garlic. I don't fry garlic because it cooks too fast. I just put it in for flavoring, and it'll cook up. Oh, look at that. Let me bring the camera around again so you can see it. Dr. Fantastic. I'll use the local bread as a burrito here. Let me show you what that looks like. That's a pot of chili. If there was a chili cook-off in Sharm el Sheikh, you never know how I would do. So, what did we learn today? Don't touch the pan when it's hot. Use the juice from the beans. Use as many beans as you can. Use as many meats as you can. You can put all kinds of different meats in here. This has got chicken and sausage, as I told you before. Let that cook up. And this is good for a couple of days of chili. I would use that in an omelet tomorrow morning. Put some eggs, put a little chili in there, chili omelet, throw some cheese on it, chili cheese omelet, which you've seen my recipe before. That's about it. I'm here in Audubon. Have a fantastic barbecue. Have a fantastic chili cook-off. They're always a lot of fun. You can try 20, 30 different types of chili in one day. I do miss that. Having chili cook-offs. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Be kind to the environment. Reuse.
Welcome to the Be Fantastic channel, where you will find many fantastic interviews with amazing people.
Visit the top world museums,
Incredible zoos,
beautiful national parks,
special events, and much more.
These videos are designed to educate,
Inspire.
motivate, and entertain you.
We hope you will enjoy them.
Join the Be Fantastic philosophy.
Please subscribe.
Like and share.
Overpopulated cities around the world have caused people to become a greedy, selfish, and litigious society. Would you like to be happier, live longer, never be forgotten, and help make the world a kinder, more civil place? It's actually easier than you think. Every day you're asked, how are you? Instead of saying good, say I am fantastic. It will make you look better, feel great, and reduce your stress. Making the world a better place starts with each person. Please join the Be Fantastic movement today. What you want to be, you can be. Be fantastic.
I met Dr. Fantastic along this way, and I heard him say, gotta say, I am fantastic. La la la.